Hello crafters and non-crafters. Today I'm going to be doing a gift guide for Cardmakers and Papercrafters video. This will also be great for anybody who wants to start off crafting, people who do any kind of crafting really. This will kind of broaden their interests. And yeah, I have a lot to talk about. I'm just going to get started. So I'm kind of going to be doing this video starting with the cheaper things, and I'm going to kind of build on to the more expensive things. So you can obviously give lots of cheaper things, or obviously one big blockbuster big thing. So you can do it however you want. And these are just some ideas. You obviously don't have to do this, and if you have any other ideas, please leave them down below, and also subscribe to my channel and yeah, like this video. So I'm just gonna get started. So the first idea I have are stamps, and these are some of my favourites that I've used again and again. I think they go for a lot of different people who make cards because they're so versatile. So these are obviously by Tim Hole Stampers Anonymous, and these are kind of on the cheaper range of stuff. And so this is the mini cats and dogs. He also has a bigger version of them, but I think this is a bit more versatile, at least on cards. And mini bird and crazy things. I'd really recommend getting these two together, because then you can kind of put these images onto the dogs and the cats. So yeah, and then obviously the flowers as well. That's also a very nice gift. I actually got these for Christmas last year, so that was very nice. Next, I'm also going to show Alt New. I have to show Alt New, my favourite stamp company, and again I think everybody will be able to make beautiful cards with these. And this actually came in the Alt New Day card kit. So this is called Floral Garden. Garden Treasure is a beautiful one. I have 1 stamp, 5 cards on this and this, and actually the Tim Hole stamps as well, so they'll be carded. And the Dahlia Blossoms as well. All beautiful, beautiful sets. Next ideas are little die sets, and these are kind of things that most crafters, at least I, probably will not have. Like, if they have the rectangles and the circles and the squares, I didn't bother pulling them out. You can get them little ornate ones, and I'm sure they'll be able to use them in their crafting. So yeah, you can get these. These are from The Works. They're very cheap. Also, my favourite thing has them. L'Enfant, Simon Says Stamp. Every company really does have them, so you can look those up. And I'll try and link some stuff below, and also link to some websites where you can find these stuff. Next idea, and this is especially great for the people, the husbands or whatever, that have no clue about card making and they want something really quick and easy, but they'll be able to make a big impact. And this is really the thing. A subscription, or even 1 or 2 magazines. I think they have a 3-month subscription for like, I don't know, £20 or £30 or something. You can buy them very good. And I also think they have gift subscriptions where you get a special price. So you can find that, I think, on moremags.com for all of these magazines. Not sponsor or anything, I wish. But the thing about these magazines is that they come with all the instructions, and you get sometimes embossing folder and stamps, and that is a very good thing, trust me. So this is Simply Cards and Paper Crafts. That's what I really recommend. Simply Cards and Paper Crafts again, but this time you get the die. And Creative Stamping is probably my favourite one, and it has an entire thing of stamps, and that will make the recipient a very, 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 very happy person for a while. So that's really recommended. And another Creative Stamping, and sometimes they do it with other stamp companies, which is very nice. So next thing is a kit. Simon Says Stamp has kits, Gina K has kits, Tonic and Hero Arts has kits, but I just got a one-off kit by Alt New, the Alt New Day card kit, with a subscription to any of the companies I mentioned before would obviously make me a very happy person, or even one for a while. That'd be very nice. So this is the Alt New Day card kit, and actually inside I've stored some fabric, and I only have the box, but I did keep it. And actually the stamp I showed you before, that was actually from there. So yeah, that came in the set, and there's a lot more. I've done a whole playlist on that, so I'll card that. And also another thing which I don't have, but which are very nice gifts obviously, are some classes. I think Kit and Clouder does classes, Alt New Academy does classes, and Sandy Allnock really has some classes I'd really like to take, but I don't know, I'm not really a class person, but if I had any incentive to do it, I'd do it, so I'll try and link those all down below. Next thing I'm trying to balance out everything is some kind of a new colouring medium. And these are obviously my Do Crafts Artiste watercolor markers, my pride and joy. These are available on Amazon for a very good price, I have to say, and they're very beautiful. And I think tomorrow is going to be Cyber Monday, so you might get a very good deal on that. And Amazon is doing some really good Black Friday things this year, so these might be under it. I'm not sure, actually, I didn't see them. But yeah, so you can obviously do your Christmas shopping as soon as possible to get the best deals. And these are very good, they have the great storage, and I think whoever gets these will be a very happy person. And obviously they can colour in their stamps. Next thing, and obviously you might have this already, but this is my third trimmer and hopefully last trimmer, but they might need a new trimmer. And obviously ask them, but not in a way that's too obvious, or you might know yourself if you're a crafting buddy or something. And these are, I have to say, very good trimmers. It's the We Are Memory Keepers Trim and Scoreboard, but Fiskars makes good ones, and Cricut maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, the good thing about this one is that it actually opens out. I'll have it linked down below, and it's a trimming it's a paper trimmer and a scoring board, which, trust me, is a very nice thing. And I think whoever you give this to will be a very happy person. And it goes like that, and like that. You cut, you score. I use it all the time, and I've only had it for about a month, but it's great. Okay, I'm just going to close that. And another thing, which is probably the cheapest thing, honestly, but I totally forgot about it, is to give them some kind of Nuvo drops or stickles. I would really love Nuvo drops, except I really haven't made an investment yet. And as far as I know, get the Nuvo drops, not these cheap ones. They don't really work out that well. They kind of deflate. If you can see, here's a card I make, and they really do deflate. So stick to brands, at least for Nuvo drops. So that's a very good gift idea. You can get them 4 or 5, and I swear they'll use them on their cards forever. Next thing is a Misty Most Incredible Stamping Tool Invented. These are actually quite expensive, but I bought mine. I actually got mine for Christmas a year ago, and I love it. I cannot live without it to this day. It helped me making Christmas cards, and I would really recommend this. And if the person you are buying for does not have this, when they get this, I swear you will be very popular on Christmas Day. So yeah, and they also have a smaller size, which is cheaper, but honestly, now that I know everything I know, I'd probably get the bigger size for them. And also, if they're a scrapbooker, you can get a 12 by 12 one, so that's for the scrapbookers. But this one is the normal size. I think it's, I don't know how big it is, but it is very good and very recommended by me at least. Next thing, and this is actually the last thing, is a die cutting machine. This was about £100 on Amazon, but I got a whole kit with it. I got like everything I needed to start die cutting. But I think smaller companies are actually starting to come out with smaller machines, which obviously you can get them from about like £40 or something on Amazon, or maybe even less. I think that was in another shop, but they're very good. So this is obviously a big blockbuster one, and the box it comes in, it weighs a ton and it's enormous. I think they'll have lots of fun unwrapping that, and again, you'll be very popular on Christmas Day. So yeah, that's my ideas for this year, and if you are going to buy these, you can tell me down below, and if you need any help, I'll love to help you, and tell me what you're buying for your friends, so I can get some ideas for mine, or you don't, because they might see it. And yeah, I hope you have a very happy Christmas, and please subscribe and like my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.